Happy Monday. It's Wemi here with your Monday dose of inspiration. I have my good friend Neo here. Say hi. He just jumped on my lap, so I'm going to put him down. A few years ago, I was traveling through Spain with my family. We had spent some time in Madrid and were taking a train to Valencia. We got to the train station early and found the perfect spot to hang out while we waited for the announcement that our train was boarding. At about 5 minutes before departure time, we realized that we still hadn't been called. We went to check at the ticketing counter and were told that our train was just leaving the station. They had already boarded and we just missed it. We realized that we had been at the wrong platform the entire time, and because of that, we didn't hear the announcements. We were too far away from where we needed to board, so we missed our train. There's nothing worse than being at the wrong place at the right time. I said this before, but most people don't know that your location is tied to your destiny. I left Maryland 14 years ago to come to LA. A lot of people don't know this about me, but my original plan was actually to go to New York. My best friend and I were going to move out together, but no matter how hard I pushed for it, it just didn't work. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that I'm not easily deterred by a couple of roadblocks, but these roadblocks felt different. I remember my mom saying to me after a while, "Why do you want to go to New York anyway? LA is where things are happening. That's where you need to be." When she said those words to me, something clicked. All of a sudden, I started seeing signs for LA everywhere. Now, the journey to Los Angeles was not an easy one either, but I was paying attention to my internal GPS the entire time, and it was giving me directions to LA. Step by step, I was guided to what I needed in each moment, and here we are 14 years later. This is where I was meant to be. My path and my destiny have always been tied to this place. Now, I didn't know what the future held at the beginning of this journey, but I was willing to take a leap of faith to position myself in the right place. Before a baby is born, it has to be positioned properly for the birth. A breech position isn't ideal for the mother. The best position for a baby to be in for labor and birth is head down, facing the mother's back. It allows them to move more easily through the pelvis. I have a friend who has maintained her life in a very specific way for almost 2 decades. Same place, same location, everything, nothing has changed. Although she wants more for herself sometimes, she refuses to shift. She's missing out on her destiny because she's afraid of being uncomfortable. What she doesn't recognize is that if she doesn't position herself for a miracle, it will never happen. You have to be on the right platform to catch the right train. My family and I were able to get on another train, thankfully, but there's always a price. There are fees associated with new tickets, and we missed our check-in time at our hotel. Life has a price too for not listening. Ultimately, you have to decide if it's a price you're willing to pay for not getting it right the first time. If this message connected with you, comment below and let me know what you think. If we're not connected already, don't forget to hit follow or subscribe in my profile. Have a beautiful week. I'll see you soon.